You don't need $1 million to change your life. You don't need to wait for someone to save you. You just need to control 4 things: your mouth, your mood, your money, and your mind. Most people never figure that out. They blame the world for their chaos. But the truth is much simpler. Every word you speak shapes your reality. Every emotion you feed becomes your energy. Every dollar you waste delays your freedom. And every thought you repeat builds your future. These 4 forces control your life silently. And if you don't control them, they'll control you. Your words are not harmless. They shape how people see you. They shape how you see yourself. Your mouth can either open doors or burn bridges you'll never rebuild. Most people speak without thinking. They gossip to feel powerful. They complain to feel heard. They lie to escape discomfort. But every careless word costs you something. It might cost you trust. It might cost you peace. It might cost you your future. Winners understand the value of silence. They don't argue to prove they're right. They don't speak just to fill space. They use words like weapons: sharp, clear, and focused. Your mouth is a mirror. It reveals what's in your heart. If you always speak anger, you live in pain. If you always speak fear, you live in chains. But if you speak discipline, peace, and vision, you'll lead yourself to freedom. Want to level up your life? Start by upgrading your language. Because if you can't control your mouth, you'll never control your destiny. Your mood is your internal weather. And just like the weather, it can shift fast. But unlike the weather, you can control it. Most people are emotional slaves. One insult ruins their whole day. One failure breaks their entire spirit. But your mood is a choice. Not always easy, but always possible. You can't control what happens around you, but you can control how you respond. And that's where your real power lives. Winners don't let moods run wild. They don't explode when they're angry. They don't shut down when they're sad. They feel it, but they don't feed it. They breathe. They reflect. They act with purpose, not emotion. Emotional control is not weakness. It's strength wrapped in stillness. When you stay calm under pressure, you gain trust, respect, and advantage. Because people follow those who stay steady. They believe in those who don't break. Master your mood, and you'll master every room you walk into. Money is not just paper. It's energy. It reflects your habits, your mindset, and your self-control. You don't need millions to build wealth. You need discipline. Most people waste money chasing feelings. They buy things to impress others. They spend to escape boredom. They live for today and suffer tomorrow. That's not freedom. That's a trap. Winners treat money like a tool, not a toy, not a trophy. A tool to build, grow, and protect their future. They track every dollar. They invest in skills. They avoid debt like poison. And they understand this. Every dollar you waste is time you'll never get back. Money doesn't change who you are. It reveals who you are. If you're careless with $100, you'll be careless with $1 million. Self-made success begins with self-made habits. And financial discipline is the foundation. Learn to live below your means. Save when it's hard. And invest when it's scary. Because if you can control your money, you'll never be controlled by money. You don't need more luck. You don't need more chances. You need more control. Control over your words. Control over your emotions. Control over your money. And control over your mind. Because when you master these 4, nothing outside of you can break you. The world may test you, but it can't defeat you. Your power doesn't come from what you have. It comes from what you can control. If this message lit a fire inside you, don't let it fade. Fuel it. Take control of your life. One word, one decision, one thought at a time. And if you're ready to keep rising, to stay motivated and mentally strong, then subscribe to Inner Charge Motivation right now. Because every week, we drop powerful videos to feed your mind and help you become the strongest version of yourself. Stay focused, stay disciplined, and keep charging forward.